What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hyga back with yet another episode of Call of Duty World War II Guide to Gold, the series where I go ahead, get a gun gold, and then tell you what I recommend to use, how I got this gun gold, and how I can make your life easier when getting this gun gold. Today we're going to be looking at the MP40 submachine gun. This is the last submachine gun on the list. I've already done the other 5. I will be doing the Sten as well, but you know I have to get that gun first. But anyways, let's take a look at the recoil on this gun. Right now I have it naked. As you can see, it looks pretty dope with the gold camo. I like it. But anyways, let's just take a look at this recoil real quick. So as you can see with the recoil with the MP40, we have a primary vertical recoil jump, but there also is a slight right in the recoil. As you can see, it goes up and to the right diagonally, and it kind of seems like a lot, but when I was using this gun, I was not having any problems with the recoil. This gun actually kills really fast. At first, I noticed I wasn't getting too many headshots, but then I actually started to go for the headshots, primarily aiming for the head and trying to change things up, and once I got into the headshot groove, getting headshots with this gun was super easy. Before we get into anything else, let me show you what the recoil looks like with grip. The recoil on this gun seems a little unpredictable. Right up here with grip, it went to the right and then jumped up, and on the bottom left, it just kind of went straight up. So looking at the charts, obviously the recoil doesn't seem too friendly, but like I said, when you're using this gun, controlling the recoil is not too difficult. The rate of fire on this gun is not too fast, but not too slow, and I actually really enjoyed using it. As far as the attachments go for this gun, you guys pretty much know the rules for the SMGs. I used grip, quick draw, and extended mags. Now, you don't have to use extended mags if you don't want. Maybe you don't like the iron sights on this gun, in which case you can use red dot. I actually enjoy the iron sights on it. Plus, there are some other variants of the gun that have really nice iron sights. I don't have them, but I've definitely gotten killed by them, and I see them and I'm like, whoa, those are really dope. But I just have the normal variant. If you're looking to just get kills with this gun, maybe you're done with your headshots, rapid fire is also a really good attachment for this gun. I was getting kills super fast with rapid fire. Though I wasn't using it for the headshots themselves, it was helpful once I finished getting my 100 headshots and I had to get my bloodthirsties and stuff like that. For basic training, I was using primed, additional primary attachment, and flinch slightly less when shot. I already told you guys that I don't play hardcore, I play war, and in war there are a lot of medium to long range encounters where prime can really come into play. If you've prestiged your airborne division and you have the MP40 once you prestige, but you don't have prime because you unlock it at level 32, it's kind of late. You can also use hustle, which you unlock at level 16, really good for reload faster, and you can also reload while sprinting. If you're using the airborne as well as that, it's very friendly to the run and gun, get behind them, get stealthy, and get out of there real quick kind of setup. Now with the MP40, as far as getting headshots went, there wasn't one thing that I did that I felt stood out to the point where I knew doing that would get me extra headshots. I just kind of tried to aim high. Like I said, at first when I was using the MP40, I was getting a lot of kills, but I was not getting a lot of headshots, and it was to the point where I actually noticed, like, man, I haven't gotten a headshot in a long time. I started aiming a little higher, aiming for the head, and like I said, this gun kills really quick, so you shouldn't have too many struggles with it. When I had first used the MP40, when I first prestiged my airborne division back like a week or 2 after the game had come out, the MP40 was not good at all. I'm not sure if they made any changes to it, or maybe it was just me being bad at the time, but this gun is really good. As far as prestiging the MP40, I would recommend not to, but that's up to you. I only use grip, quick draw, and extended mags. Those aren't really attachments that take super long to unlock. Extended mags is, but grip and quick draw aren't. And with grip and quick draw, you still have the same effect as having extended mags, you just have less bullets in the clip. So as far as getting headshots, it shouldn't be too difficult. I just personally didn't want to prestige this gun, but I think you could, and you could still get away with getting a ton of headshots and being okay with the gun. It's not one of those guns that really needs the attachments to perform well. If any of you have gotten your airborne division to max level 4th prestige, once you get to 4th prestige, you get the Do-Re-Mi variant of the MP40. Here's what it looks like with gold. It looks like absolute trash, but the default variant of the gun actually does look pretty good. There aren't too many scuffed up parts of it. Looks very clean, and I was happy once I got it. For the division, you guys know I keep it the same. I use airborne. That suppressor is really key, especially when playing war. There are certain points where you can get behind the enemies, or you can stay behind them and they won't know where you are. You can pick off a few people here and there and you won't be shown up on the map. You can do the same thing without a suppressor, but you're probably going to die a lot quicker because you pop up on the radar. Like I said earlier, you also sprint for longer distances, climb over obstacles faster, and increase sprint speed. It's super good for a run and gun setup with the SMGs. That's pretty much it for the MP40. It's not a really difficult gun to get gold. Like I said, I didn't have too many problems with it. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to rate the video. That really helps. I really appreciate that. Share the video. Maybe one of your friends is trying to get one of the guns gold that I've posted before, or maybe they need the MP40 gold. If you're going on this road to gold guns, hopefully I could help. If you just want the MP40, then hopefully some of the tips I gave or some of the gameplay I showed can help you on that grind. The next video I'm going to be uploading, now that I finished all the SMGs, will just be a showcase of showing all of them with diamond, all the variants I have, just so you can see them if you haven't already. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next video.